You got to stop listening to this bullshit. You have to stop. You have to take action. This is the most critical time. Imagine being in 1929. Hear ye, somebody coming running down the street saying the banks are collapsing. That's the only information you have. The difference between 1929 and 2023 is you have access to information. You can go as deep as you want. But what we're worried about is Kim Kardashian, Taylor Swift, and this football player. Who gives a flying fuck what they are doing? Guys, this is all by design. This is the most critical time for you to stop looking this way, turn your head this way, and take action. Number one, you should be reducing your expenses. There's only two ways you can get out of this. Number one is reduce your expenses, or number two, increase your earned income. Why don't you do both? Decrease your expenses by creating a budget. Stop doing Starbucks, the energy drinks, all the bullshit you're spending your money on, eating out all the time. Eat rice and beans for 3 months. Watch what happens, okay? Number two is try to increase your earned income. Maybe it's start creating a side hustle, starting a business, getting a promotion at your job. So if you reduce your expenses, creating cash flow, increase your earned income, only two ways you can do it, right? Your job isn't going to help you get there. And then number three is you need to start taking sovereignty of your wealth, okay? We talk a lot about cryptocurrency. Remember, it's a very speculative asset, but you can make a large amount of money in a short amount of time. It is not your retirement. Cryptocurrency is an opportunity for you to get in a very speculative asset and get huge price appreciation in a very short amount of time. For example, Bitcoin just shot up $5,000. Where in history can you get that type of return on an investment? That's not going to last forever. So you create a solid investment strategy, focusing on fundamental cryptocurrencies or stocks. In that, you do the opposite of everybody else. When everybody's coming in, you get out. When everybody's panicking, you buy, okay? Number four is you need to create a diversification strategy. So not only do you want to get wealth or get money, but you want to secure, compound, and grow that wealth. Okay, so I use Index Universal Life, tax code 7702. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it's worked for me and tons of other people, okay? So tax code 7702, it's not a retirement specifically, but it is a way to retire tax-free to guarantee your principal by securing it and indexing it and getting market-like returns, okay? So insurance is how you insure your wealth. Then you need to diversify deeper into things like precious metals, silver for borrowability, gold for store of value. Okay. Then we're heading into real estate. Real estate is where we'll be going. When everybody tells you not to get into real estate, that's the time to get in. When everybody tells you to get in, it's the time to get out. So next year, when everybody's panicking about real estate, we're going to start to go into vertical multifamily. I'm not passionate about real estate, but I surrounded myself with people who are, because I need tax or the depreciation off my taxes. I'm not really looking for the door and the money for the doors. If it comes, awesome. I'm looking more for tax depreciation and appreciation in the future. And most of all, you should be stop worrying about what's happening and get your shit together. Develop a fasting routine, high intensity training, a relationship with God where two or more are gathered at church. Follow the life of Jesus, get deep into your spirituality. But I'm here to tell you, this is the greatest time in human history to shift your family's timeline. Don't believe all this bullshit, okay? Our grandparents and our parents were deeply indoctrinated. Hear ye, you no longer have to be. Somebody at some point has to shift the timeline. Get off the couch right now. Activate, okay? Get out of that fucking job you hate. It's the greatest time to switch careers right now. Stop believing this. Go to school, get a job, get a 401k. 401k is the worst investment out there. It's one of the worst investments out there. Do you know how many people you know retire wealthy with a 401k? Like, we need to start to rewire the foundation. This is the most critical time in human history. So remember, indecision is a decision. I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors, get your shit together. Let's go. We'll see you on the other side.